But the reality is that, dude, the people that have gone through the hardship of actually building something incredible are the people that want to give back the most.
Oh, they're the go-givers.
They do. They want to give back the most. And I find that oftentimes, like when you look at the people that we interview, you know, who are the people that say no and who are the people that say yes? It's always the people that were, you know, that have built something or have gone through something incredibly hard that are the first to want to actually provide and give help.
It's the entrepreneurs. A lot of the entrepreneurs, you rarely get them to say no. Most of the time, they're always going to say yes. Just give that 2 cents to the younger generation because they've been there before. They've been the broke founder that had their back against the wall. Everything was wrong going on at the time, and they're just like, I don't know how I'm going to make it, and they ended up making it. And so now they can actually, it's that nostalgia factor. It's just like I've been you before. Yeah. So this is my chance to talk to my younger self.
I love it. So for you guys, let's play a nostalgia game to kind of wrap up. Each of you, I'd love to hear kind of a thought from the three of you.
That's deep, man. Yeah.
I would just say don't do it alone. That would be, and then the core component of that also would be is take the risk. Because because that's what I did is I did take the risk. It literally like I was set up in a position where I could have gone the corporate route in college, and I decided not to, and ended up going and doing entrepreneurship. So I would have just confirmed it, and would have just been like, hey, like when you're poised for that decision, take the risk and don't do it alone. Because that was the biggest thing that stopped me from like my first company from like going anywhere so significantly is I tried to do everything myself. And when I partnered up with these guys, we took it to the moon. So
good.
Yeah. Well, I would say, you know, there's a lot of stuff that comes to mind in regards to this. I would say we talked a lot about people and relationships, but I think, you know, we could all agree that the absolute most important relationship is that vertical line that we draw with God. And I think that having that first and foremost, no matter what kind of trials and tribulations that you go through, is absolutely the most important thing. So that's from more of like a faith perspective. I'd say from a business perspective, I think I would just say continue to really be a sponge because, I mean, that's like literally what we do. That's what I do, you know, engaging with other people. It's like trying to make that person feel like the best person in the world and getting the most out of them. I mean, just with every interview, you know, you really learn something new. So I would say at that point in time, you're starting all over. It's like get really savvy with the business aspect of media. Because I could say right now, if we were to do it all over again, the very first thing that we probably would have done is start getting those emails, start really like understanding like the business side of like the media and stuff like that. Like, you know, we've said that a big theme of this has been like people. And like, again, like early on, like, you know, we didn't do a great job of like delegating those MWAs, the minimum wage activities, right?